Hi, Justin Moore, General Manager of George Moore Chevrolet, and I'm here with Officer Singleton. She is the June Zone 2 Community Engagement Officer. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Do you know what you did to earn this?
No.
Not a week that goes by that we don't get a compliment on you from your coworkers as well as the community saying what a great job you're doing.
That's what I did.
All right.
Well, you are very engaging.
And then there's the chili that you cooked for the assisted living facility,
Yes.
for the cook-off, and so it's those things like that.
It was for an event that I didn't even attend, but we had a chili cook-off. Was it at the senior citizen home?
Over at Tobias.
And yeah.
Right over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And what did I place? Third?
Out of 6, I think.
Yeah. So yeah, Chief said here's a stuffed cookie and a cookie.
Oh, okay.
Look at
It's just
put some
baked chili.
love in it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, so I thought you were 25. Turns out you're 28.
Thank you.
How long have you been doing this?
I've been on the street for a little over 3 years. I've been with the sheriff's office for going on 11.
What were you doing the first day?
Corrections.
How was that?
It was fun.
So were you in the jail?
No, I worked at the Montgomery Correctional Center and the Community Transition Center.
What did you do there?
I was a corrections officer.
Well, I know, but what does that mean?
I babysit inmates. We had to do roll call. We had to go do head count. We had to feed them, medication, a lot of seizures. Take them outside to play. You know, it's just like being in school. And then we put them to bed and then I go home.
Any great success stories?
No. I made it out alive every day.
Made it to the street.
You start to feel like you locked up with them. Yeah, but it's not that bad. It's really not that
You ever go around Zone 2 and end up running into some of your old roommates?
Yeah, all of them. I just ran into one in Wawa this morning.
Were they working?
No,
Oh.
he was buying food. And I didn't know who he was because they look different when they're in jail because they have to cut their hair and they always in their uniform. But then when they're out here, they look nice.
So what do you like? What do you like most about being in the street instead of the corrections?
I get to ride around and talk to people.
Okay, talk to people.
Being just isolated.
So I'm from Jacksonville, and being here, I get to meet people from all over, and I love it. And even the worst parts of town have the people that have been there forever trying to make it better.
Yep.
And you're telling me even in Sin City, there's somebody that's been there 40 years that just...
And I go by every week and visit them. And they used to bring me stuff to the substation for the baby when I was pregnant. And I met them just riding patrol in Sin City.
So how old is your baby now?
2.
I have a 2-year-old. Yeah.
15-year-old too.
Yeah, you old enough to have a 15-year-old? Maybe I don't want to know. Maybe I don't want to know.
Yeah.
2-year-olds are fun. Boy or girl?
Girl.
I have a girl.
Yeah.
She's my favorite. Oh, I love her.
Yeah.
We can go do fun stuff now.
Yeah.
No?
They're-
Oh, I will say my wife would talk differently about her daughter than I do.
These 2019, 2020 own babies, they're a little different. They don't care.
Well, I have a 2021 baby too.
Oh yeah, that one's gonna be a wild one too. Probably jumping off the roof.
I don't think the older sister's gonna let him,
Yeah, I don't know, she might push it.
but she'll push him off the roof. He won't jump off the roof.
I grew up over here. I went to Sandalwood, I went to Landmark, and I work over here.
Do you ever go back and visit?
Yeah. No, my daughter's in the 9th grade. Well, just finished the 9th grade there, and I think we were worse when I was there than it is now.
I mean, this area's pretty nice. I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like they're getting a lot of affluent families that are going to Sandalwood.
It's very diverse there. Daughter seems to like it, and she's making good grades and making great friends. So I think it's a lot better.
How well do you know the resource officer there?
I know them by name. That I go up there and talk to them.
Do they know your daughter?
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
That's tough to be her.
Of course.
Did you ever think you'd be a police officer?
No.
What did you want to be when you were growing up?
I ain't know, but it wasn't this.
How'd you end up in it? I know you ended up in...
Well, so I went with UNF, and then I was like a nursing student. And the first semester, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna flunk out. So I was like, I need to get the easiest way out. And I'm nosy, and I can be nosy in criminal justice, you know. So I managed to get my degree, and then I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna go to the Navy. And my mother was like, no, you're not. So I was like, okay. I had to figure it out. So I ended up cutting meat at Publix on Townsend. So I was there, and I talked to one of the off-duty officers, and he talked me into applying. The first week I went solo, and I thought someone stole my patrol car, and they had rolled down the street. And I didn't know how I was gonna tell my sergeant that, and that happened in Sin City, so I thought my car was really stolen. That's gonna stick with me for a long time. The process, I was on a call and I parked up a hill. I went to my trunk, I hid it, I shut it, got my paperwork, went back in the house, and I came back out and it was gone. So, we're gonna say the transmission probably stood, but however, it slowly rolled downhill, and I didn't think to look that way because I was looking forward for where I parked the car. So, yeah, I had to call my sergeant and say, yeah, I don't know what my car is, and I looked over, I said, I found it. And yeah, that's.
What'd the sergeant say?
How did you do that?
Just a token of appreciation for your community engagement.
Oh, thank you. Ooh. Now, you know when you give me money, I don't go away. I'm a cucumber.
That's fine. Come on back whenever you want. Got free coffee.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.